Hi mga best! Welcome back to my channel, and I know that you missed me because I was on a break for like a long time now. Not really long, but it was longer than I thought I knew. But here I am with a new video and with new products that I'm gonna showcase to you. Today I will be reviewing the first local or the first product from a brand or a local brand called Sweet Rebel Productions. It's from my homegirl Nadine. Hi there, if you're watching this one. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for sending me 5 of your lip and cheek tints. Completely spanking new variants of the lip and cheek tint, the first ever product of Sweet Rebel Productions. Don't worry, I will just link their website, their Facebook, their Instagram on the description box below. Again, if you want to know, Sweet Rebel Productions is an indie brand. Yes, it's independent. It's actually cruelty free, and they will be catering to beauty and wellness products. That's what Nadine told me when she gave me these tints. So if you want to know the facts about these tints, they're actually water gel based. These actually has vegetable glycerin, aqua, vitamin E, food, and it actually has food-based coloring. So I tell you, it's really safe for our lips and for our cheeks and for our skin. It's actually organic, natural, cruelty-free. The claims are these. It's easily blendable, highly pigmented. It has a fruity scent and taste. The variants are red. It has a red variant, and it tastes like cherry, which we will be discovering later on. It has a pink variant, which tastes and smells like strawberry. An orange variant, which tastes and smells like orange. A brown variant, which smells lemony, as what they told me. And a plum variant, which smells and tastes like grape. So looks promising, right? So without further ado, if you're ready, here are the swatches of the Sweet Rebel Productions X-rated collection. So it's really bright. The pigment is really there. Color payoff is so good. You could clearly see it on the camera. And if you're looking for like a drunk blush thing, then you should definitely try these tints, because you only apply a bit or a little, but it really goes a long way. There. Ayan mga besh. Para kung sinampal, pero I actually like putting on blush. Blush is one of my favorite products, or one of my most favorite beauty products. And so far, I like it. It's not really this pink one. They said, or Nadine said, that it smells like strawberry, but it's not really that strawberry-ish to me. The scent is not that strong, but there's still a bit of the scent. Since I don't really like makeup products or things that I put on my face which have a strong scent, or I don't know, it's just me, or it's just for me, or it's just my own opinion. So again, disclaimer, what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. So this is just my own honest review of the products. So Let me just add a bit more because I like to go ham with blush. There, so I really like it so far. It's the color payoff is so good. Let's just put a bit here near our nose just to for us to really convey that drunk blush look. There, I think it's so good so far, so good. Those are the swatches of all 5 of the Sweet Rebel Productions X-Rated Collection Lip and Cheek Tints. So this is what I'm wearing right now. It's the darkest, plummiest shade among them, and it's called the Sex Kitten. So well, you saw that earlier that some of the tints or some of the shades went into my teeth, but that's fine. Maybe it's my fault when I applied it, so don't worry. We will be this last shade, the Sex Kitten one, actually did not spread into my teeth, so it actually depends on how you apply it. So first, again, you should put lip balm. I forgot to tell you earlier that I have lip balm on my lips, just so you have an easy application, and that you should make sure that your lips are not chapped or cracked or dry, so that you won't have any issues applying the product. So well, here it's actually, there's a bit of a stain at the middle, but it's you know, bulletproof. It's kiss proof, I say. But we will be testing that as well later on, because I will be showing you how it looks like after I eat, after I do work, and all those things. So let's see. It actually has a bit of, you know, it could get removed when you swatch it or when you swipe it with your finger, but just a minimal amount. It's actually what's at the middle, or yung basa na talaga ng laway, or yung basang part talaga ng lip. But here on the outside, it's not really budging. Color is still there. Color payoff is so good. So far, so good. But we will be testing that out, and we'll see how many hours it could last on my lips. And well, I tell you, so far the color or the tint of each and every tint actually is the color payoff is so good. I don't have any question. One swipe and the color is there, but I have a slight tingling sensation on my lip right now, maybe because of too much rubbing, because the tints or these tints are not easily or could not easily be removed, so I used cotton pads to remove it. Maybe that's why I have a slight tingling sensation on my mouth, but that's not really, you know, it's not too bad. So time check before I go ahead and, you know, do all the other things that I have to do while testing this lip tint out. So it's actually currently 4 p.m. sharp on the dot. So we will be, or I will be going to give you check-ins later on until 12 midnight, because we're only testing this tint for like 8 hours, and that's already like a long time for a tint to stay on our lips. But let's try, because by then I will be needing to sleep as well. So bye now, and I will be right back. So time check, it's currently 7 p.m. and I just finished doing yoga. There. There's my yoga mat. And well, I'm all sweaty and greasy, but the tint is still there, and my cheek color is still there. So far so good. And I already drank 2 glasses of water, but the tint is still there. So far so good, and I'll update you once again after several hours. Bye. So they're actually cooking outside and it's really hot. So I went inside the room and I'm currently eating shawarma. Shawarma's already like half, but thin is still there. So good. So hi there, I'm back with my last check-in, and well, as you can see, I still have the tint on my lips and on my cheeks, and I have eaten a lot earlier, like really a lot. I ate shawarma, I ate pasta, I ate fried fish, and I drank a lot of water, and I also drank mango shake, but the tint is still on my lip. And if you could remember, I have Daddy's Baby Girl on my cheeks and Sex Kitten on my lips. So for my final thoughts on the Sweet Rebel Productions tint or lip and cheek tints, I would highly, definitely, honestly recommend them to you, because they're actually worth your 150 pesos. Again, it's really worth your money. It will give you a lot of pigment. Like I actually used to really love the lip and cheek Stain Alive from Skin Genie. I usually use the rose pink and the creamy peach variants, but they don't last on my lips like this one. It's already like 3 a.m. I did not do my last check-in 12 midnight because I was bleaching Ralph's hair, but you know, we did it. Actually, the tints did it for like over 8 hours. So I started filming at 4 p.m. Then my last check-in is at 3 a.m. So that's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So that's like 11 good hours. I don't know about you, if you're not convinced about, you know, the staying power, the lasting power of the tint. And if you could see earlier, I did yoga. It was very hot, I was very sweaty, but the cheek tint, it's still on. So I actually just blotted my face because of course I tend to really get oily, and that's it. I did not even retouch one bit of my cheek color and my lip color. So well, that's my final thoughts, and just some cons that I have noticed with the tint. They're really pigmented. They could get into your teeth when you put them on, and I felt a bit of a sting on the 5th color that I tried. Maybe it's just because of, you know, me wiping my mouth too much with micellar water, maybe. But yeah, there's a slight you know, tingle. There's a bit of a pain on my lips, knowing that they're actually really, you know, turned. They're like, I have big lips. That's it. That's maybe one of the reasons why they get chapped easily. So that's it. And by the way, when you use it as a cheek color, you should immediately blend it, because if not, it gets a little bit, you know, patchy, or you know, it gets really sticky to a point that you can't blend it anymore when you let it sit on your cheeks for a longer time. So immediately when you dot it on, go ahead and blend it as soon as possible. Again, my name is X, and always remember to be extraordinary, be exquisite, and most of all, be yourself. Bye now, and see you all on my next videos.